Canada to ban single-use plastics.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Trudeau government will ban single-use plastics as early as 2021, CBC News has learned from a government source. Plastic straws, cotton swabs, drink stirrers, plates, cutlery and balloon sticks are just some of the single-use plastics that will be banned in Canada, according to the source. Full list to mirror the EU. According to the source, the full list of plastics to be banned by the federal government will follow the model chosen by the European Union, which voted in March to also ban products made of oxo-degradable plastics, such as bags. Canada, France, Germany, Italy, the UK and the European Union immediately signed on, agreeing to find ways to deal with marine plastics litter. According to the Environment and Climate Change Canada, the new plastics strategy will generate jobs and reduce greenhouse gases. Tofino and Deep Cove, BC, have banned plastic straws, Fogo Island replaced plastic bags with alternatives, Montreal is banning the use of plastic bags and bottles, St. John's promised in 2017 it would ban plastic bags. The Prime Minister and Environment Minister Catherine McKenna will announce the new plastic strategy in 2 separate locations on Monday.
This post received a score of 45,606, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Does this also include the horrible leaky Tim Horton lids that, despite the recycling symbol on it, can't be recycled by a lot of municipalities?
Fucking Tim Hortons. Such a fucking shithole since they got bought by RBI, i.e. 3G Capital from Brazil. Fuck them. They need to be gone.
What's funny is Canadians that would go there 2 to 3x a day are proud in our hate, it's unanimous. We know it was bought by Burger King and very clearly went to complete shit immediately afterwards. There had been a downward trend of quality for years, but once the buyout happened the changes were undeniable. We used to be proud of Timmy's, but now we are proud, patriotic and united in our hatred for it.
Well, this explains why Starbucks and McDonald's sales in Canada have been booming.
It didn't help that Timmy's old coffee blend got bought up by McDonald's once Tim's decided to cheap out and make a crappier blend.
When did this happen? I live in Buffalo, roughly 30 minutes from Canada. We have also had Tim Hortons forever, and I noticed recently, maybe within the last few years, the coffee tasted worse. When they were bought out by BK. They now use BK's supplier for coffee since they got an increased discount.
Hard to say that affected the US locations though, depends if it's like McDonald's Canada vs USA, completely different, or if they are actual clone locations. Suppliers et al.
Start with the absurd amount of plastic packaging in legal Canadian cannabis.
Yes please. Fuck this childproof nonsense, just let me go to the store and let them fill my mason jar that I bring or whatever, like a bulk candy store. I know some dispensaries in the States do it that way too. Where in the States do they allow this? In Colorado it's required to be in childproof packing as well, though a lot of dispensaries will reuse the packaging if you bring it back.
In AZ I went to one that would refill your containers, still everything besides bud had nonsense. I never asked about bringing my own mason jar though.
Does this include single-use items in, say, biopharma manufacturing? Eliminating plastic bag waste is great and everything, but could result in full revalidation of biotech-related processes, or anything else that commonly uses single-use plastic equipment. Not sure how this could affect industries like that.
I've worked in labs. Research and clinical biomedical labs use a ridiculous amount of single-use plastics to keep things sterile, and because non-plastic replacements aren't available.
Agreed. IDK. What alternatives are out there other than incinerator?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.